the friendship and the companionship and the bond between the four is so powerful, which is why when they're fragmented, it's problematic. That bond sort of, but when they are those four together, when they're a gang, they can kind of do anything. And when they're pulled apart, it's almost like all of the force that would be positive is sort of working in a chaotic way. It's not aligned, and it just goes to show, like, these bonds in life with our actual friends are necessary to keep us aligned with ourselves almost. And when you are when you're having riffs with people you love and things like that energy, it's almost like if you imagine energy as a flow, and when they're together they're just like moving as a unit, and then when they're apart everything's like ah. She's one of the preeminent storytellers of our time, and human beings have always needed storytellers to make sense of existence. So, mythology, and you have archetypes and fairy tales and things like that. That's the way that we learn how to navigate life. And she delves into deep subjects. She doesn't just stay on the surface. You could with magic just have fun with all of the spells and all of the just wonderful light things, but she also delves into deeper topics, like what happens when people are isolated or left out and made to feel wrong for who they are, and what can arise out of us, or segregation or fear of the other. Like, these films really deal with that.
There's a lot of aspects to our relationship, which is, like I've said, like Sherlock and Watson, and Laurel and Hardy. I mean, there's moments there where you look at us and you're like, whoa, that's turned it to black and white, and it just you could be watching some old comic duo, Abbott and Costello or something. It's something very iconic about that. And we're two different sides of the spectrum, physically as well as personality-wise. Newt is book smarts and of nature, and I am street smarts and more of a people person. And the two of us, he nodes these creatures, and so the two of us, we get together, and it's like right side, left side of the brain. It's like we work. Eddie's just the best. He's such a gentleman, so talented, and is just like the easiest guy to get along with, and is so, even though he's got all these awards and everything, he's such a humble, just ready to work, ready to go, and is so, he's such a great hard worker, and makes it look easy. And he's so on the other side of the spectrum with the character that when we meet, there's something really, there's a really good chemistry that happens there, where it's like I said before, it's like we're completing each other's, I don't know, we complete each other. No,